waiting now while one of us gets our act together. Penzance today, which means Costas and Marks and Spencers. We're creatures of habit. Just enjoying the patio and the view. You can probably hear the sand snipe hard at work down there, or the loaders and unloaders. Looks like a reasonable day in prospect, although it's forecast rain for about 4 o'clock. We'll probably be on our way home by then. See how the day unfolds. There's some mare's tails up there, so called. It's a sign of high latitude winds, I think, in meteorological terms. Having stopped off at the Costa and the Marks and Spencers, which is compulsory, we're now doing the little coastal road round by Zennor. Bendy little track, really. Don't really want any tractors. Out the way, crow or rook, whatever you are. Coaster plugging its way around there. This really is a rustic road. Wending its way through the buildings. Oh, look at those flowers. Camellias, wow. That's helpful. Wends its way as a farm dog, and then we have to go through the farmyard. Still on the main road. Truly rural. On the side of the road. Look at them about. St Just, nice clock tower. Town centre. Thriving metropolis of St Just. And terrace houses leading out. If you blinked, you missed that. Nice sea wall stopping you get your picture. There we go. Promenade at Penzance. And then finally into the car park.
Has to take the right entrance.
Yeah. There we go. Good. And that is a lovely pedestrianised shopping street which we haven't got time to visit. Now we're heading that way, but just off here is, if I do a 360, a rather pleasant little crossroads. Look at that. Not lovely. As you might have guessed, we're on the Newlyn run. Trying to find our way down these back alleys again. Managed it last time, so we're ever hopeful. We'll see. See you at Newlyn eventually. Right, that's a dead end then. Give this a shot. And we're headed, I think, that one. Well, I'll try this one. It's promising. Yep. I think that'll do. On this part of the path. And now here we have a stream or leat. This last time I was here figured that it would end up in the sea sooner or later, so I follow this now until we get to the main drag just before Newlyn. Nearly there. This is the bridge that features in a lot of storm videos. You see the water cascading over the top. Huge stones down there to try and prevent it. And finally, see what's going on. Or not, as the case may be. Low water, landing a catch. A manky seagull on a rather attractive roof. It seems to be the case all along there. And the wire hauls are here. It stretches the whole way along the dock. One way to get the kinks out of it, I guess. Poking over the harbour wall. The sea's looking a bit grey and restless. Marvellous. A line of fishing vessels all rafted together. Different hues and colours. Some microfilament net there. Dangerous stuff for divers. It's almost invisible when it's underwater, which is why they're so effective. That will spend its life bumping and rumbling over the ocean floor on the end of those things. And that rose along the bottom in front of the net, bringing everything up off the sea floor and into the net. I'm getting severely buffeted by the wind here on this end of the harbour, the end of the mole. That's an Admiralty Mark III anchor, light ship for the use of. Very historic and pretty to look at, but it won't have been popular when it came up in the net. Probably did some damage. Well, that appears to be a hand-cranked crane. Load not to exceed 6 tons. Hand-cranked, which explains why it's covered in rust. Not much enthusiasm for hand cranking these days. Now that is some serious steel there. You want to drop one of those on your toe. Ideal for making fishing gear. And they're building a new ice works. Go alongside the old one. Very important ice when you're fishing. Keep your catch fresh. Not sure what that does. And they protect their waste around here. We're definitely not going to be welcome in the nets. Or monofilament. We used to live in fear of that when we were diving. Get tangled up, we'd never get out again. Judging by the gull activity, looks as if someone's unloading, so I think that'll conclude today's visit. It's southerly winds this week, which is why we're getting buffeted. We're on the south coast, and of course Padstow's on the north coast, so we're spared the worst of it. This is where all the loading and the unloading takes place. Fair road size. A fish market. We're not allowed in there. Fish market. Still around the back of Newlyn. That's where they used to pack the pilchards along there. Nooks and crannies. This then is the reality of winter storms. Looks rather like a battle area. These usual lush gardens here have taken a beating. All gone manky brown. Interesting to see if they come back. A few iconic shots. At least that's one. Two, but it's suffered quite a bit of damage. I think I'll be making that somehow. 3, but a slightly different angle. 4. That's what I'm claiming. Been battered here. They're having a job to dock that in this wind. This state the tide. 5. 6. 7. Alas, no longer in use. Well, I got a date with my wife. In there.